Cleveland at Houston. Early play on Houston for us at 2.5. Opened at 1.5. Moved quickly to 2.5. Hasn't budged. As far as I know, we're still waiting on word for Stroud, which I think
Yep.
is why it hasn't gone to 3. I think wise guys were just buying the number at less than a field goal, awaiting the news. Uh, as a matchup, you pointed out the Browns have real issues on the road. So I looked this up. Their past 5 games on the road, they've allowed 38 points to Indy, a game they won, 24 to Seattle, a loss, 31 to Baltimore, a win, 29 to Denver, a loss, 36 to LA, a loss. They will be without Grant Delpit, again, who's on injured reserve, their safety. Their quarterback of the defensive backfield, their leading tackler before he went out. I don't actually think that mattered much against the Bears. I do think if CJ plays, that would matter a lot against
Yeah.
Houston. So I love this pick, and I love that we're getting it 2.5.
And I was gonna make it Simon Says, but you're so right. There's too much unknown about CJ. Like he's still here. We are Tuesday morning. He was still in concussion protocol yesterday, so no need to rush this bet. I mean, worst case, this is why I put a little bet now, just at 2.5, just in case he does come back and all of a sudden this balloons up to 3.5, 4. But you know, just gotta keep your alerts on social media. You need to know Adam Schefter whenever he gets cleared. CJ, we love this number, so we might early lock in our contest just because we're getting a good number right here on Texans. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely a spot to take them against a Cleveland defense that's incredible at home, struggles on the road. Chad just gave you all the stats. We know Houston, they're just better at home as well. Like we've seen CJ play so much better at home, and we're hoping Nico Collins is back as well. So they get Nico Collins back, CJ back. This offense should put up points against this Browns defense.
Browns defense at home, 13 points per game. On the road, that's the best in the NFL. On the road, 30 points per game,
Wow,
most in the NFL.
that's crazy.